and welcome to City Life. In this episode we catch up with Jerry Gill and the Bow City squad as they return to Twerton Park for the first day of pre-season training. So sit down, relax and enjoy the action.
Yeah, really good. 23 years since my last Bath City one, yeah, that's for sure as a player. Different as a coach. We were joking about it a little bit, though times have changed for sure. And no, it was really structured. We sort of bedding the players in on the first day. Very much about getting the group to know each other as well, because some new faces, as you know. The balls were out first day as well. That didn't happen 23 years ago. And obviously there's some conditioning within it, with and without the ball. But really good to get to Twerton as well. The pitch is looking great. We're not going to be here a lot, but I thought today was important. We came, picked up their training kit, and this is our home, so it's really important the first day went well for us, and it did. It was really, really good. As to tradition, the weather was really, really nice and almost too hot for the lads, but they've worked tremendously well, and they'll go off and recover now, and we'll be back in next week. I spoke about it a lot during the summer. It's very much about the group being together. It's about the right characters within the group, and you can see it today in abundance within the group. We had them in the dressing room an hour before, so they got to know each other while we were setting out what we were doing. And I think if you see smiling faces and laughing in a dressing room, you're going about things the right way. Obviously it's day one, but we want that continuity going through. I think at the end of last season there was a feel-good factor around Twerton Park on and off the pitch, and we want that to continue. And like I said, I've signed characters as well as really good quality players. We've gone for a smaller group, but it's going to be a tight-knit group that work really hard for each other and drive each other. Today I didn't really have to drive it, the players did, so it's very much player-led. Pre-season nowadays, they know their own bodies, and we'll just start to crank it and get them to work a little bit harder as the weeks go on. But it's all about being ready for August the 4th. That's what my message was in the dressing room before we came out. Be ready for August the 4th, get yourself through pre-season and make sure you're wearing that shirt on that first game. Brilliant. Jason's been fantastic. He's still working over there with the two lads now. He's joined in some of the running with the keepers. He's really good off the field as well. He's helping out with some of the training venues we were looking for in the week. So yeah, we've got a really tight-knit group of staff as well. As you know, me and Jim are really close. We've worked really well last year. Lee adds to that. He's been brilliant. And now we've got Jason as well. I was keen to bring in a goalkeeping coach and work with us Tuesday, Thursdays and Saturdays. And he's a great acquisition to the staff because he knows the club well. And he's got the right attitude and work ethic as well that we're looking for. We gave them a close season programme, so they went away and they had runs to work off. They had gym-based stuff, cycling, swimming within it as well. So we were saying as well before, no one really comes back out of condition now. They all look in good, fine fettle, and yeah, they've all worked to their programmes, which is really good as well. They're non-league players that work, and they've taken time and care and effort to work on those programmes so that they're ready today. And like I say, we'll start to build it. Be very much about our philosophy of working hard, but also then dropping in how we're going to play for the new boys, and they've all fitted in well, like you say. So it's exciting, it's buzz. We had a real buzz this morning. Me and Jim were up at 5 AM this morning, texting around 6. Jason came involved in the group chat, which has been great, and we've got the buzz like the players, and I think it's important to have that. Yeah, this is very much built around conditioning that as well, Mark. You know, we're going into games, like I said, we'll be light on numbers. Some of the lads will still be away on booked holidays as well. People like Andy Watkins, who, you know, he's a school teacher. It's tough to get some time off on a Friday when we're going on the 3-day camp. But yeah, we'll go into it, and we'll have some conditioning. We'll make sure we're docking all the minutes for the games. It's not about 90 minutes at the moment. It's about dotting around who's going to get 60, 45s, and making sure we're ready. Each game we're going through, we start to build that as well. But it's important we play against the teams like Reading, under 23s, good relationship with them. We took Luke last year. We've got Bristol City as well, 23s. But looking forward to that weekend. The 3-day camp's going to be great. We've got another session before that, and we'll go into that, and it'll be a really good, important 3 days, which is packed with all sorts of different things. It is, yeah, it's evolved. Near the end of my playing career, it evolved and changed, and if you go back 30, 23 years, we were talking about players being sick, people wearing bin liners to sweat off extra fat, and just when you look back on it, it's almost laughable and shambolic really, because you would decondition yourself before you got going, and now it's all specific, it's all relevant to each individual as well. It's not about the team. Each individual can be different. You know, one person's going to get there a little bit quicker than another one in their conditioning, and it's important you recognise that. So, you know, like I said, we've got a really good group, and we trust in them as individuals as well away from here, and thoroughly looking forward to the next couple of weeks building into the first game. We've been busy, haven't we, the last few weeks for sure, and yeah, I'm really pleased with how the squad's going. It's we've got a nice blend. You look at it as well, not only in characters but in size as well and stature now. Last year we were probably a little bit small, but we went that way because we wanted a lot of technical players and fit into our philosophy. But now we've got a nice blend. We've got Robbie Cundy, who's 6'4". Obviously we brought in Ryan Brunt, who's 6'2" as well, to go in with people like Kevin Manqua. And then we've brought in some quality around it, Adam Mann, and we've got players in the right places. Bringing back Ross Stern was really key to us as well. He fits into the way we want to go, and like I said, there's a lot of quality in the group, but good characters and a good mix and a good blend in age as well. So I'm thoroughly looking forward to working with them.
We'll see you next time on City Life, and don't forget, football comes home this Saturday as the Romans take on the Royals at Twerton Park. It's Bow City versus Reading, kick-off 1 PM. Make sure you join us in Charlie's Bar after the match for World Cup quarter-final action as England face Sweden at 3 PM. See you there.
Just mentioned off camera there, Jim, that's your first pre-season at Bath for 23 years.
Isn't it? Mate, seriously?
Seen the J.
I go to the school yesterday, right? These are called me Gary every time. Just started an interview. Said, so Jim, it's happy pre-season, do you know? On camera. Why did you up? Gary and Jim on that. 2 days.
Take 2. Right.